Hi, good day. I am discussing about intellectual disabilities, its definition, characteristics, teaching approaches, and instructional materials that is needed for learners with intellectual disability. So what is an intellectual disability? Intellectual disability is a term used when a person has a certain limitations in cognitive functioning and skills, including communication, social, and self-care skills. These limitations can cause a child to develop and learn more slowly or differently than a typically developing child, and it can happen anytime before a child turns 18 years old, even before birth. According to the American Association of Intellectual Developmental Disabilities, an individual has intellectual disabilities if he or she meets three criteria. IQ is below 70 to 75. Second, there are significant limitations in two or more adaptive areas. And third, is a condition manifests itself before the age of 18. Some causes of intellectual disabilities are Down syndrome, fetal alcohol syndrome, birth defects and infections that can happen before birth of a child. What is the characteristics of intellectual disabilities? First, difficulty understanding new information, difficulties with communication and social skills, slow cognitive processing time, difficulty in the sequential processing of information, and lastly, difficulties comprehending abstract concepts. In teaching approaches, there is a range of inclusive teaching approaches that can assist all students to learn, but there are some specific strategies that are useful in teaching a group, which includes students with intellectual disability. Disability in terms of their communication and cognitive skills. Provide an outline of what will be taught. Provide reading list well before the start of course so that reading can begin early. Consider tailoring reading lists and provide guidance to key text. Students may benefit from using assistive technology. Use many verbal descriptions as possible to supplement materials presented in Blackboard. Use clear and straightforward language. Reinforce learning by using real-life examples and environments. Present information in a range of formats. One-to-one tutoring in subjects may be important. This can include peer tutoring. Individual orientation may be helpful to laboratory equipment or computers to minimize anxiety. For instructional materials for the learners with intellectual disabilities, use calculator. For mathematics subject, help children in solving world problems, identify numbers, and help how to use it. Second is the manipulators, helping instructions easy, especially in abstract aspects. Next is software to assess supplemental and various academic subjects and modified lesson. Last but not the least is the one-on-one power professionals may be the biggest help for the learning of the child. All of this is called accessible instructional materials. That's all, and thank you for watching.